with Fanuel Muindi.
Queriah Simpson,
Yeah.
thank you so much for chatting with me, taking a brief moment. Tell me about BIMS. What is it?
So, Black and Marine Science is a safe space, of course, for Black individuals in the marine science field. We seek to amplify the voices of Black marine scientists, but as well as, I guess, influence environmental awareness and influence the next generation of scientific thought. So we offer a lot of different free programs. Like we have a BIMS Immersion program, which is where we get students scuba diving certified for free. Travel, lodging, meals paid for. We just had our third BIMS Immersion program where we had two back to back. One was in St. Croix, the other was in the Bahamas. And so when we go to places, we like to provide a cultural experience. So of course we get students from that area
Yep.
to participate, but we also bring students from all over. Um, they went down, they got their scuba diving certifications. They do a whole host of other activities. Like last year in 2020, for the first BIMS immersion program, the students got their certifications, but they also did shark tagging. They went and did some dune restoration activities, some coral restoration, amongst other things. They got to tour a couple of labs, NOAA labs, as well as labs at University of Miami. And then this summer, they were down at the island school in the Bahamas, so they got to do things there with their staff, as well as some individuals from the Disney conservation team,
I see.
Alana Belcott.
Okay. Okay.
If I'm pronouncing her name properly, I hope so. Uh,
So, is the target audience undergraduates
so
or?
our currently a lot of the students that have come through our scuba certification program
Uh,
have been undergraduates, some graduate students. However, we're expanding more into our youth programs. We do already do things with youth and for youth. However, we want to start an online space that's going to be a part of our normal platform, but specifically for youth, pre-K through 12.
oh
Um,
wow.
we also are opening up an institute in Hampton, Virginia, called the BIMS Institute. And so we'll be getting more into scientific research. We're already doing it, most of us individually. Now it's becoming more of a collective, like BIMS thing. I know Dr. Tierra Moore, who's the founder and CEO of Black and Marine Science, is working with, well, I guess we all are. We're making a BIMS documentary, but this is in conjunction with a grant from NSF that USF got called the Blue Gap. And they're looking at essentially agricultural pollution that's coming down the Mississippi into the Gulf region, the Gulf area, which is a very, very, very large project. We just got the $2 million NSF grant to help out with opening the BIMS Institute.
I see.
So what
I
we
see.
do is essentially get grant funding. We take those funds, we provide programs. We also build capacity within our own organization, and we reach out to the Black people
And
everywhere.
what's your role?
I am the. I used to be the executive expert. I am now the senior director of membership and program operations. So a little bit about my job. I make these conference materials, setup materials. I
It's
do a
a
lot of.
nice looking booth, by the way.
Thank
And
you,
if I
thank
may
you.
add.
I set up logistics for a lot of our programs. Um, I do some programming. I just ran a program last week in Melbourne, Florida for youth ages 8 through 17, and it was an immersive marine science experience for them. So,
So 10 years from now,
mhm.
where is BIMS and what is that metric? Like if you see this number or maybe a story, right? Then you know that you've had the impact that you hope it you have. So 10 years and then what is that impact?
10 years from now, so our online platform right now, we have an international base.
Yeah.
So I have members all over the world. I'm looking at, but we have like 330 some odd people on our network right now. Probably more than that, honestly. I want thousands on there, for one. I want us to be able to have several BIMS emerging programs all throughout the world at the same time going on, because we've built up our capacity to where we have people in these spaces able to run those programs.
Okay.
Also want to see BIMS Institute grow and grow to where we have like actual students and teachers and other collaborators working with us, which we do now, but like in 10 years.
Maybe a BIMS fellow, maybe.
Yeah. I wish we kind of
have something like that,
yes,
maybe. But
we do, but like even more, have more spaces for postdocs, actual like programs where we can get people certified and teaching things in marine science, just becoming a all around school, I guess, at this point.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that metric would be like what, more Black marine?
Yes.
Okay.
Continue building when it comes to diversity and inclusion in the marine science space.
Yeah.
Thank you.